Episode 14 Meeting the Handler, Heuksa. A sweet vacation ends the moment a phone rings. While Kang Dae-bom keeps his cover. Team leader Yoon Jun-tae crosses into Japan, tailing Park Tae-sik all the way to Kyoto. At Kiyomizu-dera, beneath the crowd and the rain, a man with a white beard finally appears. Heuksa. A calm smile, a polished voice, and a conversation that sounds like art, but smells like something darker. If you enjoy cinematic spy stories with sharp dialogue, subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. It helps this series survive. Now, let's begin. Episode 14. Contact with the Handler, Heuksa. Ring. The sudden ringing of the phone made Dae-bom tense. He was on vacation. Who would be this inconsiderate to call now? The caller ID read Team Leader Yoon Jun-tae. Hey, what's going on? Senior Kang, where are you right now? Well, I'm finally enjoying a vacation sweet as honey. Dr. Go Eun-hee drew an X in the air with her fingers. Say you're alone. Dae-bom caught the signal and nodded slightly. Sounds like there's a woman next to you. A woman? What nonsense. If only there were one. Then where are you? I'm heading down to my hometown. Figured I'd visit some relatives for the first time in a while. Ah, I see. I'm planning a short trip to Japan. Why? Did you catch something? Looks like there'll be a harvest soon. What's someone trying to make contact with the Japanese handler, Heuksa? Yes. That's right. I'll be tailing him during the Japan trip. Got it. Fight on. Make it a big one and watch your back. Understood. Your vacation ends today, right? Yeah. Today's the last day. I'll head back soon. Then let's meet after I return from Japan. Okay. As the call ended, drive. Go Eun-hee smiled softly. You're smooth, Dae-bom. You pretend effortlessly. Looks like you've done this a lot. Think I could act professionally? You wouldn't even need acting school. Should we stop by Wajanpo before heading back? Let's watch the waves. The white foam when they crash, it's beautiful. All right. Eun-hee, but I can't move. Why? Are you hurt? No, you kept me up all night, sleep torture. All right then. I'll give you a kiss on the cheek, so hurry up and get ready, my baby. I protected Go Eun-hee till the very end yesterday, you know. I know. You scored plenty of points. Let's look forward to what's next. Pat pat. Doctor. Go lightly tapped the firm curve of Dae-bom's hips through his briefs. They looked like friends. They felt like lovers. A disguised surveillance vehicle. The logo New World Communications painted on its side. Inside, several agents monitored the communications of the target Park Tae-sik. Park Tae-sik was speaking in Japanese. Yes. I'll be flying to Japan the day after tomorrow. Flight at 1:20 p.m. 1:20 p.m. the day after tomorrow? Timing's good? Yes. Where shall we meet? The contact point will be Kiyomizu-dera in Kyoto. Understood. I'll see you at Kiyomizu-dera. Check regularly if you're being tailed. Yes. No need to worry. Park Tae-sik took out a pen and wrote something on a blank sheet. Inside the vehicle, 2 monitoring agents suddenly formed an O with their fingers. They'd caught something. The day of Park Tae-sik's departure arrived, and the agents were busy. Book Japan flight tickets for the day after tomorrow. Yes. I'll inform the team leader. Park Tae-sik exited his apartment building and loaded his luggage into his car. From a surveillance vehicle nearby, agents kept their eyes fixed on him. Park Tae-sik's car sped down the road. A tail vehicle followed at a careful distance. Incheon International Airport. The target vehicle entered the international terminal. As Park Tae-sik ascended the escalator, agents followed discreetly. He scanned his surroundings repeatedly, checking for tails. Each time, the agents adjusted swiftly, avoiding detection. On the flight to Japan, once Park Tae-sik was confirmed asleep under a blanket, the agents relaxed. Orange juice, please. Team leader Yoon Jun-tae gulped down the juice, clearly thirsty. After landing, Park Tae-sik transferred to the Shinkansen. From time to time, he whispered into his phone while staring out the window. An agent nearby pretended to read a newspaper, ears perked. When the target headed toward the restroom, Agent Yong-dae casually watched from the entrance. Afternoon. Osaka streets. While shopping, Park Tae-sik suddenly entered a large department store. An agent rushed in after him. But the target had vanished. Jun-tae steadied his startled heart and scanned the area. Then, Park Tae-sik appeared at an ice cream stand. He found an empty seat and leisurely enjoyed his treat. Bzzz. Jun-tae's phone vibrated. The screen read Yun Young. Now? At a moment like this? If I don't answer, I'm dead. Hey, most beautiful Yun Young in the world. Do you know what day it is today? Jun-tae froze. My wife's birthday. I'm dead. And I'm on a business trip to Japan of all times. Of course I know. It's my heart-thumping lady's birthday. He lowered his posture completely. Are you coming home or not? I want to, but everyone's pulling all-nighters because of the exhibition. What can I do? On a day like this, come home early. Are you the only one working 24 hours a day? What are you, some critical NIS agent? I know. I'm frustrated too. In all of Paju, are you the only employee? Then ask for double the salary. If I were working alone, I'd be insane. Others are here too. Are you cheating on me? What? Am I crazy? Leaving the most beautiful wife in the world to cheat? No, something's off. It must be an affair. An affair? It's a reading affair. I told you about the publishing expo. I've got good instincts. Be careful. If I catch you, I'll break your legs. Yes, ma'am. I love Hyunyang. Brighter than pearls. Stop your nonsense. Her anger showed no sign of cooling. What do you mean, stop your nonsense, to your heavenly husband? Juntae shook his head at the phone. When did she change like this? It's all my fault. You don't want to listen? You can't even satisfy your own wife at night and you dare talk back? No. If a man who can't even go home daily gets offended by his wife's advice, he's not even human. Just a warning. Today is my birthday until midnight. If you're late, I'll lock the door. Goodbye. The call ended. Juntae stared at the dead screen. This is Japan. How am I supposed to get back? This is my life. Near Kiyomizu-dera, Kyoto. Park Tae-sik checked his watch. He was anxious. He lingered at the entrance. Turned back. Am I being followed? He slowly moved toward the promised waterfall. He could see at Ottawa Falls. He scanned his surroundings again. No tail yet. From behind a pine tree, sharp eyes watched him. That familiar white beard from the photograph. Heuksa smiled warmly, embracing Tae-sik and patting his back. Park Tae-sik showed deep respect. They walked toward Ottawa Falls. A long line had already formed. As they drank the cool water, wishing for family health and happiness, they talked quietly, walking close together. Heuksa spoke first. The water of Ottawa symbolizes wisdom, health, and longevity. Yes, I've heard that. If you had to choose, which would you take? None of them. An unexpected answer. Heuksa chuckled knowingly. You're a businessman. You want money. That's right. Money is king, after all. I'm embarrassed my true feelings were exposed. Human nature. Is there anyone who dislikes money? I was so careful, yet my materialism was laid bare. I'll send you a fine painting. It'll bring great fortune. Really? Do you like Impressionist art? Impressionism? Didn't know he was into art. He does look like an artist. Why? You dislike Impressionism? I didn't realize you had such deep artistic knowledge. What did you think someone like me knew nothing of art? No, I'm just ashamed of my limited knowledge. You must keep looking at paintings. That's how you cultivate taste. Yes. The people you meet change. Your circle's caliber rises. I understand. I especially like Monet's poppy field. Monet? Any particular reason? He was the first to argue that landscapes and colors change with light. The first matters. Because of him, the term Impressionism was born. So that's how it came to be. A man of profound knowledge, Heuksa, a former North Korean Operations Department agent. Black-rimmed glasses, white beard, always with a cane, once active under Oguk Ryul. Later demoted after the spy network was uncovered by the NIS. He painted it dozens of times. Dozens? To capture the light. A man of obsession. He painted Rouen Cathedral and haystacks at sunset repeatedly. It's an honor to know such a man. Rough brush strokes, too. You're truly immersed in Impressionism. Looking at poppies reminds me of my hometown. What does your hometown have to do with poppies? The hills were full of them. Enchanting. I see. In the painting, a woman in a hat, a child under white clouds. It feels peaceful. You must think of family. I have none. I married the Workers' Party. I'm sorry. Aren't poppies beautiful? And a major source of income for the North. That's why I was treated well. I like poppies too. You do? Yes. I grow some indoors. The colors enchant you. I get intoxicated just looking. This friend knows poppies well. Ha ha ha. Their conversation bloomed like flowers. Nearby, team leader Yoon Juntae passed casually. Agent 2 snapped photos from a distance. They're entering a cafe. Stay close. Time passed slowly. Inside the cafe, whispers were exchanged. They're leaving. Copy. Secure the cup Heuksa used. Done. Excellent. Fingerprints of Heuksa Operations Department. Move. Upon return, prioritize fingerprint analysis. Contact Cabinet Intelligence Agency K immediately. EP 14 and that was episode 14. Meeting the handler, Heuksa. Juntae finally captures the contact scene. And the NIS comes one step closer. Not through a gunshot. But through small, silent evidence. Yet the real question remains. Was this meeting just business? Or the first move of a bigger trap? Next episode, the chase tightens. And one mistake could burn the entire operation. If you liked today's episode, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Your support keeps the next chapter coming. See you in episode 15.